It was a random Thursday less than 3 years ago, and me and my brother decided to go out because we had nothing else really going on that night. So we go out, have a good time, have some drinks, enjoy ourselves, dance a little bit, talk a lot, and have just a nice night. And on our way back, we're walking, and my brother spits on the pavement, and suddenly a homeless guy got up, tried to start on us. My brother still to this day says that he didn't spit on that homeless guy. He spat near him but not on him. He didn't realize he was there. So this homeless guy chases us up the road as we're literally walking up, basically just trying to go home. And I said to him, let's just keep walking, because obviously you don't want any problems, someone who doesn't have anything to lose. And this guy catches up to us and then starts having a go at my brother. Starts having a go at him, saying, oh, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? All this. How are you going to pay me back? It's disrespectful, all this. And he pulls out a flick knife. And I didn't even realize this at the time, but he literally pulls out a flick knife. He's holding it like this here, close to himself as he's having a go. And then I tried to get involved because obviously it's my brother and I don't want him to get hurt. And he says, no, not you. I'm not going to do anything to you because you're big and you're strong. And then luckily at that point, I realized he was full of shit. So I told my bro, let's just go, because he ain't going to do anything. If he's thinking because I'm big, he ain't going to start anything. Obviously, he had a knife on him, which was the scariest thing, really, because he could just boom, done. And I was just zoned in on him. I was ready to hurt this guy. But on a real level, if I wasn't big in that circumstance or that situation, it could have went a lot different, and it could have went completely different. And this is where the title of this video, how body game can actually protect you and make people question whether to start on you or whether to fight on you. Because for all this guy knows, I could have had no experience, no fighting experience. I do have fighting experience. I used to train kickboxing and boxing, so I do roughly know what I'm doing, and I've been in a lot of incidents, a lot of stuff. But for all that guy knew, he just knew I was big. So he thought, he's big, I'm not going to start on him. Think how good of a deterrent that is. And I'm not just talking about height, it's about your build as well, because I was a little bit taller, but it's about your build as well. And I just want you lot to understand the power of building a strong physique and how it can actually deter people. I remember there's another time, this was 2 years ago now, me and a group of mates were out, and it was this guy's birthday, and he had all of his mates out, like mates and mates and everyone out. And there was a little thing where I don't know why this guy done this, who was with us. I thought he was my mate at that time, but I hadn't spoken to him for years, so I assume he isn't my mate. But he literally said to this group of guys who were built, who were strong, he was like, oh yeah, my mate will fuck you up. And then I was thinking, why the fuck are you saying that? Why are you trying to get me in an incident for no reason when I'm just enjoying myself? And then luckily, one of the guys said, oh, I wouldn't fight him because look at the biceps on him, look at the strength on him, look at the size on him. I was only weighing like 170 pounds then, with a muscular build. I was quite slim, I was lean at that time. That was an interesting thing to say. I won't start on him because of that. And this is where the importance of your physique and having a strong physique actually comes into play as almost a deterrent. Because let's say you're a big guy. A lot of times people will not necessarily want to start on you because they see the discipline behind it. They see the consistency. They see that you're committed. They see that you could be strong. They see that it could be long. So they don't really want to start on you, really. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. Like, of course, some people will start on people. You're not going to be as easy as a target as someone who's skinny, frail, who has no muscle on him. You're not going to be anywhere near as easy, are you? Which is a very good thing. And this is another reason why you need to get in shape and build a muscular physique and a strong body. It really deters people. Even when I'm on nights out or I'm in a club or whatever, everyone says to me, everybody says sorry to you every time when they bump you or they try to get past. They're always saying sorry and sorry and sorry. Whereas my mates, more time, they don't say sorry to them. They just bump into them and don't think anything of it. But they say sorry to me. And it's very weird, but it's just a very good advantage to have when you're in shape, when you build that muscular physique, to have that. Just in case, let's say, a situation could have occurred with you, skinny and no muscle, or maybe fat with no muscle, where someone would have thought, actually, I'm going to attack him, I'm going to rob him, whatever. Let's just say you're roaming about at night and they think, actually, I'm going to attack him. But because you got a bit of muscle, and because you built a bit of muscle and you look big and you look strong, you look good as well. They think, actually, I don't really want to start on him because it could be long. There could be a lot of issues. Even if you have no experience, people still don't even realize that. And that's the craziest thing I thought, because I thought if you thought someone had experience, this is what I thought in the past, because I would see big people who I know haven't had experience in fighting, so I wouldn't be afraid of them. But a lot of people are afraid of you if you're strong, if you're muscular. and they didn't really try it. And I've had this a lot where they didn't try it because of how you look. And this is just an advantage for you lot to get in shape and build that body, because there's so many benefits of it. Attraction, all this stuff we speak about a lot of that in this channel, but actually protection. That's a very big thing. Let's say, for example, you're walking with your mum, or let's say if you're lucky enough to have grandparents still alive, let's say you're walking with one of your grandparents and you got a good physique, you're built, you're strong, you look strong. That's going to be more of a deterrent for someone not to go up to you and try something on you, in comparison to if you had nothing about you, if you're frail, if you're skinny. Because I'll tell you what, you get treated completely different based on how you look. And it's sad to say, you get treated very differently. And a lot of people will look at you, seeing you strong, big, whatever, and think, actually, I don't really want to start at him. It could be long. I could get fucked up. Even if you got no experience, which is crazy, but obviously you need some experience. You need some experience to fight. That's 100% necessary. 100% necessary, because let's say something happens, like I had a year and a bit ago, where something popped off and the guy was bigger than me and he tried attacking my bro. I literally had experience of kickboxing and boxing and all this. So I threw one jab and I wobbled him and he went wobbling back, all like this, and he was massive. He's a big guy and his nose was busted. And that came from experience. That came from me knowing how to throw a shot, throw a punch, and know my distance. If I didn't have that, I would have got fucked up. He was way bigger than me, and I would have got fucked up. And that was just a quick example of where you need experience as well. But also, being big and being strong is an amazing deterrent as well. And of course, your punching power would probably go up as well, don't get me wrong. But it's a good deterrent if you don't want any trouble with people. If you don't want people fucking with you, a lot of times getting shape builds a muscle. Obviously, you will have some people who may come up and try to talk to you and have interactions with you about it, but it's always respectful. It's always on a respectful thing. It's never on a negative thing, and they never really want any problems with you really that much, which is the main thing. I just found this as an amazing advantage when you're in a place, when you're on a night out, or you're in a different club, or you're in a different place, when you're in shape, when you got some muscle about you. It's a very good thing. Very good thing, because people don't really want to start on you, just in case there could be some experience there, or as a fighter, they get hit. They don't want to, which is an amazing thing. But a lot of you need to build that physique, not just because of that reason, but for a reason in general, for every other reason. Think about the benefits you get, how you feel about yourself, how you view yourself, the confidence, attraction, and also deterring people from wanting to fight you or starting on you, like they would have just started on anyone else, or they think twice about starting on you. That's a beautiful thing, and that's going to be a true message in this video. Hope you lot got a lot of value. Shoot me an email at reallouis23@gmail.com if you want to achieve a physique that you're proud of, that you wake up every morning and you think, I look incredible, I look amazing, I'm actually proud of myself. Shoot me an email at reallouis23@gmail.com and I can help you build that physique.